Hey there! I wanted to share an unpopular opinion. That is that you can keep up with AI and it's not even too hard. Okay, let me kind of give you some context behind this thought. So, obviously, there is tons of new AI stuff coming out all the time, and you can't keep up. That's kind of the true trend of the talk. Now, I guess if I'm going to approach it from the idea of like, is there some tool out there that I don't know about that could help me do my job better than I do it? And the answer is, of course, there is. Yes, there's so many tools, and I haven't tried them all, and etc., etc. I don't have the time to try them all. If I tried all the tools, basically, I would spend all my time trying tools. That's it's kind of like trying to watch all the YouTube videos because there's way more hours uploaded every day than there are hours in a day. So um, it's kind of the reality we live in. But the good thing is that you can keep up with AI. And the reason I say this, if you have just a few main channels of AI news, then all the significant updates are going to hit the news. So basically, um, yeah, you see stuff like ChatGPT, and I didn't catch on to ChatGPT instantly. Um, I started seeing the word ChatGPT for probably a month before I clicked on it, and was like, "What is this ChatGPT thing? What are all these articles thinking about? What is this about?" Because it meant nothing to me when I saw the headlines of it. But eventually, I was like, "Oh, this crazy new tool, and this is gonna change everything." Um, and I guess that's where I'm kind of going with this topic is just that if something is significant enough that, all your competitors are going to take advantage of it and you're going to fall behind, well, it's probably going to be big in the news. Everybody's going to be talking about it. So, same thing happened again with OpenClaw. There's all this stuff about OpenClaw, and I looked at it. I was a few days late or whatever. It was Claudebot. I saw a few things about Claudebot, and I was like, I don't know what that is. Eventually, clicked on it, and it's like, oh wow, this agent that can do things. And then I looked at it, it's like, okay, it's a security nightmare. So I didn't do anything with that, and there's all kinds of updates, of course, now coming from the main providers, Claude, ChatGPT, and of course Google's going to be trying to catch up as well with agents that do things for you. That's obviously where all this is going. And so, as long as you're kind of watching, you see what tools are out there, then you might be a month or two late, but um, it's not going to be the end of the world. In that sense, you're not going to lose some major competitive edge because you found out about a tool 1 month later. Like, that's not how fast customers change who they're buying from just because another company happened to take on and utilize the new tool. Um, that kind of thing just doesn't matter. So that's my talk for today. All the scare about, you're going to fall behind. Um, there's definitely truth to it. There's definitely truth to it if you ignore it. Um, but if you are somewhat interested and you kind of keep up with the tools and you try new things, I guess that's the most important thing of the current age is to check the big updates and look into what they're about and see if it's something, just have some general idea of what's going on. And if something big happens, you'll eventually catch on to it if you are staying the news sources. Cool. That's it for today.